Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiance Tigerlily gets nasty, degrades older women. 90-Day Fiance star Tigerlily Taylor faces backlash following her latest IG Stories Q&A. She has been keeping in touch with fans on social media amid her reality TV success with Adnan. The two defied all odds and ignored all the criticisms about their age gap. But Tigerlily caught many people by surprise after seemingly degrading older women. Keep reading to see what happened. The latest episode of 90-Day Fiance. Before the 90 Days featured a new turning point between Tigerlily and Adnan. Things are starting to get complicated between the two as their decisions and rules begin to conflict. In one of their scenes, Tigerlily scolded Adnan for making her change her swimming outfit while he did not. This made Tigerlily upset, but her husband retaliated by saying that she has a very small mind. This wasn't the first time the two argued about their differences. In the previous episode, Adnan threatened that he would asterisk-call Tigerlily if she took topless photos of herself. Some Redditors discussed Tigerlily's recent IG stories, in which she clarified her previous statement about older women in their 60s being jealous of her for marrying a younger guy. The 90-Day Fiance star even stated that they are ugly trolls and unhappy in life. However, Tigerlily said that she wasn't generalizing all women in their 60s. Instead, she was only picking at those who had the time to message and judge her online. But some Reddit users think her excuse wasn't enough. She's closer to 60 than to Adnan's age, right? I'm cracking up at the everyone else is just jealous response. Imagine the 41-years-old Adnan still deeply in love with his 60-years-old wife. Oh, the irony. She is the older folksel now. This dimwit is 19 years away from being 60. Everything on her body is fake. Wake up, you middle-aged weirdo. You are not Adnan's age, not even close. What exactly does she mean by ugly trolls? I'm sure she was a pretty girl before all the surgeries, but right now she looks just like the Silva twins in face and age. Aside from calling out her haters, Tigerlily has also been answering questions about a possible pregnancy. It's known that Adnan wants to have kids with her. Even though it's not impossible, many 90-Day Fiance fans still doubt that Tigerlily would get pregnant at her age today. However, she previously responded to a fan, hinting at huge news sometime in the future. Tigerlily's appearance on 90-Day Fiance had already made waves, but no one expected the level of controversy that followed her recent outburst. Known for her fiery personality and quick wit, she had always added a certain spark to the show. But her latest episode featured a darker side that caught even her biggest fans off guard. In a particularly heated exchange, she set her sights on a new target. Older women, leaving audiences with mixed reactions and plenty of questions about her motives. The episode opened with Tigerlily at a posh cafe, sitting across from her fiancé, David, a man 20 years her senior. Despite their age difference, David had always seemed taken by her, often indulging her quirky sense of humor and fiercely independent spirit. However, that morning, their usually playful banter took a turn as David brought up a subject Tigerlily had no interest in discussing: his ex-wife. What does she want now? Tigerlily asked with an eye roll, barely letting David finish his sentence. She just has some concerns about our age difference, he replied. You know, wanting to make sure you're in it for the right reasons. Tigerlily's eyes narrowed, and her expression hardened. Of course she does, she sneered. Typical. Older women are always so threatened by younger ones. David tried to placate her, explaining that his ex-wife was just protective. But Tigerlily seemed set on digging her heels in. Protective, my foot, she scoffed. They just can't handle the fact that someone younger and more vibrant is here to replace them. Older women have this nasty habit of feeling entitled to men they've already let go. It's pathetic. David's expression turned uneasy, and viewers could see he was caught between defending his ex-wife and avoiding a blowout argument with Tigerlily. He chose the latter, offering a weak smile as he muttered something about her passionate spirit, but it was clear the damage had been done. The camera cut to a confessional segment where Tigerlily seemed even more emboldened. Why do older women think they have a monopoly on experience? She said with a dismissive wave of her hand. They act like they're so wise just because they've been around longer. Honey, just because you've wasted more years doesn't mean you're better. Online, fans were quick to react. Social media exploded with opinions, and hashtags like #TeamTigerlily and #RespectYourElders started trending. Some viewers defended her, saying her comments were taken out of context or exaggerated for drama. Others criticized her sharply, calling her statements shallow and disrespectful. But Tigerlily wasn't finished. Later in the episode, she attended a gathering with other cast members, including Maria, a woman in her 40s who was known for her sophistication and calm demeanor. The two had always had a bit of tension between them, but tonight it reached new heights. As they sat at a candlelit table overlooking the city, Maria made a passing comment about maturity being essential in a relationship, particularly one with a significant age gap. Tigerlily's eyes gleamed with the perfect opportunity. "Oh, I see," she said, her voice dripping with sarcasm. Maturity. That's code for I have wrinkles, so I know better. Is that it? Maria remained poised but raised her eyebrows. Actually, no, she said calmly. It means that with age, you gain perspective, and you learn to handle situations with grace. Tigerlily laughed, her voice high and piercing. Please, all I hear is I'm bitter that younger women can do what I can't anymore. How's that for perspective? Maria didn't flinch, but the other cast members around the table shifted uncomfortably. In the confessional, she shared her thoughts on the interaction. I feel sorry for her, Maria said softly. Confidence isn't about tearing others down. She might be beautiful, but there's a difference between beauty and elegance. As the episode continued, Tigerlily's words became a focal point of debate among the cast and the audience. Some of the older cast members discussed the way society pits women against each other and how ageism affects women differently than men. Meanwhile, Tigerlily showed no remorse, going as far as to say that her generation was simply more evolved. Older women love to act like they know everything, but they're just stuck in their ways, she said to a castmate who tried to defend Maria. I mean, sure, some wisdom comes with age, but so does insecurity. That's not wisdom, it's fear. Her tirade took an unexpected turn when David, who had mostly kept quiet, finally spoke up. Tigerlily, that's enough, he said, his voice firmer than fans were used to hearing. You know, I fell in love with you because you're strong and fearless. But there's a difference between confidence and cruelty. The room fell silent as Tigerlily looked genuinely taken aback. She hadn't expected David to defend Maria, or, by extension, his ex-wife, whom she had been subtly mocking all evening. For the first time, a glimmer of uncertainty flashed in her eyes, but it disappeared as quickly as it had come. Oh, so now you're taking their side? She snapped, her defensive walls going up. That's rich. David sighed, clearly torn. I'm not taking sides. I just don't think you need to put other people down to feel good about yourself. That's not the woman I fell in love with. It was a rare moment of vulnerability for Tigerlily, who seemed momentarily shaken. Her typically sharp comeback didn't come immediately, and she looked away, her expression softening just a little. By the end of the episode, she sat alone in her confessional, looking somewhat subdued. "Maybe I went a bit too far," she admitted reluctantly. "But I'm not sorry for being honest. If people can't handle it, that's their problem." But viewers were divided, some sympathizing with her feelings of insecurity in a relationship with an older man, while others felt she had crossed the line in her statements about older women. The debate spilled over into the following days, with fans and cast members alike weighing in on social media. In a surprising twist, Tigerlily posted on her Instagram later that week, addressing the backlash. She attempted to clarify her comments, stating, "I'm a strong woman, and sometimes that means speaking my mind, even if it's not what everyone wants to hear. I don't hate older women. I just think we all have a right to shine without comparing ourselves to each other." Despite the apology, the fallout continued, with some brands Tigerlily had worked with announcing they were re-evaluating their partnerships. 90 Day Fiance producers even hinted that her future on the show was uncertain, as her divisive personality began to polarize not only the cast, but also the audience. The episode had brought out the best and worst of Tigerlily, showing how quickly confidence can veer into arrogance and how difficult it can be to bridge generational divides, even in relationships built on love. And while her words left a lasting sting, they also sparked a larger conversation about how society views age, beauty, and self-worth. For now, Tigerlily remains a lightning rod on 90 Day Fiance, and fans are left to wonder, will she learn from this, or has she burned too many bridges to come back? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, Tigerlily's journey has only just begun, and audiences everywhere are bracing themselves for what she might say next.